Well, we're finally here. It's been talked about for probably 18 months. The first ever college football playoff. We're down to the final two, Ohio State versus Oregon. Now, in my estimation, I think many people are shocked that Ohio State is there. All year long, people were saying they were the team that was going to be left out from the Big Ten. But to their credit, they had some big wins, taking care of Wisconsin, 59-0, I believe, shellacking in the Big Ten championship game. And then they went to the Sugar Bowl and beat Alabama in a game which I was there. Playing with their third-string quarterback, Cordell Jones, a guy that's older guy. I think he's 22 years old. He's a mature guy. He's a guy that's not like a typical 18-year-old freshman coming off the bench. So he's a guy that has a level of toughness and determination and maturity, to be honest with you. But he's surrounded by really good receivers that can stretch the field, that can make big plays. They have Ezekiel Elliott, their running back, very nice running back, went over 200 yards against Alabama, who came into that ball game. Alabama was the #1 rushing defense in the country. So Urban Meyer, give him credit. They have built a team that mimics that of the SEC. They're big up front defensively, but the defensive line, they're fast, they can run, and they got guys that can cover on the back end, of course, and they run the football well and throw it when they have to. They're going up against a very good Oregon team, a team that Marcus Mariota, the Heisman Trophy winner, a guy that's very dynamic. He's electric, a guy that can do it with his arm. He can do it with his legs. They got the running game to go along with it. The key here is their tempo. They're going to speed you up. They're going to play the game fast. They're going to catch you out of position to try to create big plays. They're going to try to create those one-on-ones and try to exploit you there. Now, the key thing in this ball game tonight, they are without one of their main receivers. He's suspended for the game for a failed drug test. So he will not be a part of this game. Some are asking, how will that affect them? I don't know. I don't know a ton about their personnel, who's a backup. But I do know they have Marcus Mariota. I do know they have a really good running game. They have several receivers that can get the ball because I think it's all about the system. It's not so much about guys that can beat one-on-one coverage. It's about the system allowing these guys to get open. So if Ohio State can defend that, they'll have a chance to win, but in my opinion, I don't see it happening. I think this Oregon team is a year of destiny for them. So I'm saying it's maybe for Ohio State, but Marcus Mariota just kind of, I think, finished his career with a national championship. He won the Heisman. He's been good for the last couple of years. He's an all-around great guy, a very emotional guy. They're a good story, and I like Oregon in this ball game tonight. One, just because of their offense. They're going to score. When they score 36 points or more, they don't lose. Can Ohio State hold them to 36? I don't think so. History states that when they score that many points, Oregon wins football games. So I like Oregon for that same reason. I think we're going to see Cordell Jones tonight. Something I haven't said a whole lot about is Oregon's defense. Well, if you go back to the Rose Bowl against Florida State, that defense was very good. They dominated Florida State in certain areas of the ball game. So this defense can play to match their offense. When it's all said and done, I think the confetti is going to fall on the Oregon Ducks. And I must say I might have a little bit of hate in this because they beat my son's team with Alabama. But being honestly, I think Oregon is a better team. I'm not saying Ohio State cannot win, but they'll have to play a perfect game to beat this Oregon Duck team. If they're going to win, they've got to continue to run the ball very well with Ezekiel Elliott and Cordell Jones. Have to play almost mistake-free football, meaning not turn the ball over, not giving Oregon extra possessions in the football game. If they do that, they'll have a chance to win maybe in the fourth quarter. But I see this being a 10-point or more win for the Ducks. I really do. I think they're a good team, Ohio State. I don't think they are a great team. And I think this is the year of the Ducks. From the office, for us folks here at Watch Fox Sports, I'm Corey Miller, the pastor of Pain.